Hey everybody. Oh, yeah, pause. Or start or whatever. So, I got some input on what I should do. And that input was that I should check the memory card. And play the already grinded one. So, yeah. Sorry. I'm just easily distracted. And I forgot about that there's lag. Or whatever you want to call it. I've noticed that. I'm pretty sure it's not technically lag, but... And yay for random battles that get their shit kicked in easily, because I'm way over leveled. And double slash! 36 damage. I'll be one-shotting every normal enemy for a large part of the game. Well, actually, not really. A large part of the first quarter of the game. And yeah, as you can see, you need a lot of experience to get to this level. You might be rewatching one of the scenes, because I don't remember how far I got in here. Although it looks like I have all the items, so that means I probably got everything. Yeah, not got everything, but got to the end of this place. I didn't do everything in the game yet. If I did everything in the game and only had one party member and was only level 13, that would be kind of incredible. Yeah, we're rewatching this, so I'll just... Yay for mashing X to skip dialogue. Even though most of this dialogue is unskippable. Eek! Cut it out, leave Sean alone, leave Sean alone. Hang in there, I'll get you out of there. Whatever he says. And yay. Yeah. Yay, one random encounter again has two of the two weakest enemies in the game. Or two of the weakest enemy in the game, rather. 72 damage. 1 damage. Why do monsters attack the main character when they know they can't win? It just confuses me. And we get a healing potion, which is actually useful. If we didn't have too many of them to start with anyway. We don't need these. Oh. And we still can't go this way, because that leads to the prairie, and Dart doesn't want to go to the prairie. Wait, did my microphone just pick me putting the thing down? Whatever. You do run into random encounters on the world map, as you can see, but it's typically a single enemy, or two very, very weak enemies. And it's basically free experience. Except for certain fights, but we'll get into that later. You can get 9 gold and 4 experience. We're going to level up in no time. I wish. No entry or enter. No entry or enter. I've always found that rather amusing. We shall entry. The music? Or are we rewatching this scene too? I don't think so. And there's some sort of massive bird. Probably a vulture. Just because of the type of area this is. Well, how can I sneak in? And he hides behind the door. And I guess that's an unarmored armadillo horse attached to that cart. Also, you'll notice that the arrow is red, but you can't get into a fight here. There's some areas where the arrow is blue and you can't get into a fight, and some areas where the arrow is red where you can't get into a random encounter. You can, however, still get into a fight, typically, if the arrow is always red. But we'll get into that not much later. I see. Good meat and fish. Sir Fruko will be happy. You bought a lot recently. Is there something going on? It's not the business of a merchant like you. Oh, okay, sorry. I'll inspect the load. When that, once again, when that little caution sign appears over Dart's head, you press the X button, and then he'll do something. I guess that's the action symbol or something, kind of like in Ocarina of Time, the action icon. It seems to be okay. Lower the bridge now, and he disappears into the cart. It is picking up me setting. I'll set it down more lightly because it's probably really loud. I apologize. So we've accomplished basically nothing in these past 7 minutes except sneaking into the prison. I love all the music in this game, so you're going to hear me humming it or doing it a lot. I made it. And there's a save point right here, conveniently. This lag is really going to screw me over. Especially if there's a specific part I can think of where I may have to actually not show it. That's how bad it'll be. Data saving. Oh shit, I actually shouldn't have done that. Well, too bad. I'll just have to grind up to level 13 on that other one because I want to beat the guy who got like Dart's third to last edition or something. We will use a healing potion to recover the 3 health we're missing so that I can grab this item. Which is a burnout. Which I should probably see how much damage that does too. I'll almost set the can down really loudly again. Who are you? I'm discovered. This way! And now our first fight with something that is not a woodland creature or a goblin, because there are goblins in there too. I don't know if I got to show that or not. 1 damage because I'm over leveled. And we do 58 damage. If you're wondering why I'm drinking so much, it's because I'm thirsty. Not because I don't feel well. And you get the same amount of gold and slightly more experience as we got from fighting that treant, I think they're called. Help me! I am just a delivery man! Be quiet, I am not going to kill you. Okay, I won't make a noise. And you can actually buy and sell things to this. You can buy things to this guy. I told you I won't make a noise. I will be unloading until you finish your business. Oh, hey, you, if you are short on items, just tell me. I sell those too. I will buy something. As in, sell something. But I have no, yeah, I have no weapons to sell, but I have plenty of items. I do not need all those healing potions, although all those burnouts will be useful. There. Yeah, that's a much better amount. They'll probably want at least 2 of these, just to be on the safe side, and leave 1 item slot open and get apparently 5 spark nets. And the reason why the arrow is always red over his head is because these guys will chase you. Oops. Damn it, lag. I didn't want to go back in the room. These guys will chase you, like I was saying, and if they, well, like, catch up to you like that, then you get into a fight. And it's, for now, it's going to be 1 enemy per fight. Which means you're getting less experience here than you were getting in the previous area. Yay! Not. Why do I say that all the time? I need to stop saying but yeah. There's nothing over here for us, so... I don't think there's anything over there. Probably should check just to make sure. Yeah, there was nothing over there. I might cut that part out if I leave it in. I didn't really say anything. But I'm not sure I can quite figure out how to cut things out here. With my setup the way it is. I'm using a different program for recording my audio than I am for recording the game audio and video. And Movie Maker, I don't think if I cut out the video, I don't think it'll cut out my audio when I put my audio over it. And what was I gonna say? I swear, I have the worst memory of anyone ever. I was just about to say something and I don't remember what it was. It could have been, like, this secret to life, universe, and everything. Which is actually 42, so... But I want to fight this guy for the money. Because even though you're not short on money very often in this game, there's a couple of items, well, not items, armor, that are really good to have that cost a ridiculously large amount of money. And I don't feel like grinding terribly much for them. But since this is an overleveled playthrough, I will be getting at least one of each of them. Well, one of each of 2 of them, not all 3. I probably won't be getting the 3rd one. But if you stand around here too long, I think somebody comes out of this store. I know somebody comes out of this store the other way, if you're on the other side of it. You'll come out right there. And like that. Then I'll fight him, and then I'll go down and fight that other guy. And then there's an elevator there that you can go up. But I don't want to do that quite yet, because there's a whole bunch of items in the room that the other guy came out of. Near the save point. They give you a lot of save points in this game, until you actually need them. Then they give you a few save points, a very small number. And you're like, I need to save! There's no save points anywhere near you. so I'm gonna wait for this guy to come out of his door, and run in circles, or I'll be lazy and save, and then go in that room. Checking memory card. Overwrite save. Yep. Because I already screwed up. Save the game. Walking slowly so I don't disturb people. Although that wouldn't work anyway. Because you could literally run into... They apparently are deaf or something. Because you can run into their back and they won't notice you. Deaf and incapable of feeling. Until you hit them with your sword, in which case they die. And once again, 1 damage. Sparkling water is delicious. Or as the sign for Arby's says, or used to say, on one of the roads near my house, it's vicious. And now here's something funny that happens. You have a text box open, they can't attack you. But the instant you close it, they'll say something like, admit it, and then you get into a fight immediately. Wow, this microphone picks up a lot. Double slash! So, yay for crappy experience in gold. But hey, it's more experience in gold than we had before the fight, so I'll take it. Then we get an Angel's Prayer. Alright, go down the stairs, you derp. You get 50 gold, and this guy notices us, and we run around in circles, and then, wow, he was actually smart and decided to run the other way, because he got caught in the wall. So he was smart because he was dumb. And we will leave. Well, I said I should test out how much damage this would do, and then I never actually did it. So let's do that. Press the button really fast so that you can do lots of damage. Damn it. The reason that did so little damage, likely, well, it's partially because I didn't get it up to 180% like I did in that one fight with the general. But it's also partially because that enemy was fire-based, and that spell, or attack item, rather, was fire-based as well, which means it did very little damage. Go through the door. Do. And I think we will leave it off here for right now. We'll go up this elevator, and we will see what is in the room to our left next time on Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. See ya.